Awesome Rider Review.
Hey YouTube, Awesome Rider here, with a review for Figma Kamen Rider Spear from Kamen Rider Dragon Knight. So, let's get this packaging out of the way again. Figma, says here obviously, that's a weird way to start that, Max Factory, LL Makeup. This Kamen Rider Spear down here is the logo. Got his insignia up here, you can also see it in the back. And then a nice shot of him on the side. And then a picture on top of him with, it's saying Figma and such. Same deal on the bottom. And on the back, some fairly epic poses that you can get this guy in. Pretty cool. Got like a fist, and then, hey, I'm gonna stab you, but I don't have anything in my hand. And then a cool martial arts like pose. And then his strike vent, and then him just being like, yo, what's up, bitches? Damn, Peterson, I haven't seen your black ass in ages. I don't know where that came from. Cookie for you if you get the reference for what it's from. So anyway, he comes with the usual stuff. He's got his hand holder, complete with his different hands. Splayed open action hands of different varieties. Holding his strike vent hands and holding card hands. And then of course his stand here. You put it together, it's very easy. And then his bag to hold it all in. And then of course his strike vent. Really well done, it looks good. The spirals look really good with the black and the gold, and we've got purple going on there, but it looks nice. He's come with a whole lot. He really can't have all that much more, but he comes with what he needs, so not really a complaint. So the figure itself looks pretty cool. Once again, Spear, one of those more hit or miss designs, kind of odd, but he looks okay. Face sculpt, really good. Once again, on the odd side, not one of my favorites, but I like the uniqueness of it. It's kind of got this whole, like, ancient lines thing going on with, like, an eye up here, like Tien, and the golden horns coming off of it. I see the mine has a little bit of paint blotches here, but it looks cool, kind of armored-like the way it comes back on his head, and it's brown here, and the camera needs to focus, but it looks good. His chest looks really cool with the symbol going on here. It's like more of an extravagant symbol, and then you got here where it's supposed to be furry. So that's pretty cool. And then his shoulder pads look neat as well, with the golden antler horns coming up. A lot of brown going on here for his gauntlets. Brown going on his foot here, and then this really cool like card reader knee, which looks really cool. I like the way it looks. Belt once again looks awesome. Not awesome, you know what I mean. Good details, good details. Articulation, 360 ball joint here, hindered by his shoulder pad. Swiveling, single joint, swiveling here at the wrist. Articulation at the waist, and I have to scratch my arm, at the waist and chest, but you cannot see it because of his plastic here. Looks like he's got a six-pack there. It's weird. Anyway, nice 360 articulation here, once again also hidden by the rubber. Sounded gross again. Swiveling, single knee joint here. Just do it there because it looks cool. And swiveling, I think, unless I already said that. And then swiveling at the foot. Not swiveling, just gonna move back and forth and such. But so, let's see, before I go over verdicts here. To put his strike vent in, take his fist hand out here. And let me find the appropriate one. Is this the right one? It should be. Take his holding things hand out and put it in. And then make sure it goes in and don't be a derp. Okay. So, and then you're going to want to put it in here. If this goes off frame, I apologize. You kind of have to bend it. There's a chance you could take it off and put it in first, but that really didn't work for me. So there's a strike vent there. So I'm going to sort of get him into a pose, I guess. I don't know what he's going to be doing. Maybe I'll hold his knee up like this. No, because then you could see it like that. I don't know. But Spear is pretty cool. He's kind of like Camo in that he's a good figure. Not one of the most popular figures, designs, but he's a good figure. He doesn't come with a lot. He doesn't have like a wow factor for me, kind of like Tiger, who I just loved, and his claws were cool, and I had to recommend him because you have to have him. Spear's more of like a figure that if you like Spear, then I recommend him because I think he's a really good figure. If you're going for all of the Figmas, or you just love Spear, or what his name is in Ryuki, which I'm totally forgetting at this point. I know it too. Emperor, there we go. Then you won't be disappointed. It's like, I really like him, and I actually can solidly recommend him because he's cool. I dig him. I didn't expect to like him this much, and having the figure actually makes me appreciate his design more for some reason. I don't know whether it's just like I like the way the chest section looks with like the fur and the symbol, but I don't know what kind of pose that is. It's like a leaning back pose, but I really just don't know what to say. Like he's cool. Like not one of the best designs, but he's a good figure. And you are being useless right now, Sign. You go away. So he's a good figure. I recommend him. I think he's cool. So anyway, that was quite a ramble, and I apologize for that. So until next time, check out WritersRangersandRambles.com for Toku news in the craziest way possible. And also, while you're there, check out the Crazy Podcast and, of course, the Ramblers to discuss how you feel about Spear and Impera. So until next time, it's Dawson Rider. Oh, and this is a pretty short review. It's only 6 minutes anyway. Dawson Rider, signing out.